Hello, thank you for listening. This is the near-death experience of Lacee, and this experience occurred on May 28th of 2017 and was documented on January 27th of 2018, so just about 6 months later. Open quote. My husband and I were riding our motorcycle when we had a terrible accident. During the accident, my body was slammed to the ground. I left my body lying on the ground and found myself in a starry tunnel. I knew that if I let myself go all the way through it, I wouldn't come back. There was no fear or pain. I felt infinite love, but at the same time I was focused on my struggle not to reach the end of the tunnel. I knew I didn't want to leave my children and that I needed to call emergency services for my husband. As I began to fly through the tunnel, the first thing I noticed was that I was looking down on the embankment that we had crashed into. I felt the pull to go on further, getting stronger and stronger. I saw a light appear at the end of the tunnel, but I kept fighting with all my strength to stop, all caps, and go no further. Suddenly, I was in a field of tall, beautiful green grass that was undulating in waves, yet there was no wind. Overhead, the sky was pink, rosy purple, and I felt a strong sense of well-being, as if I were in a wonderful paradise, a sort of Garden of Eden. I saw my husband walking towards me through the grass. We looked at each other, and without talking, I understood that he had died. I knew that at this moment we had to say goodbye. He let me know that he will be waiting for me, but for now I need to care for our boys. Then I was on the ground again, back in my body, and feeling overwhelming pain. Despite my serious injuries, I got up and walked. I was afraid if I would die if I just let myself lie there. I had 9 broken ribs and a hemopneumothorax, air and blood in the chest cavity, 1 fractured vertebrae. My thumb joint and my knee were seriously sprained, and both shoulder blades were broken. When I was told that my husband had died in the accident, I already knew. Close quote. End of story. There's some questions here. The time seemed to speed up or slow down. It was going fast without going fast. No notion of time anymore. Comparing your vision, 360-degree view. Did you see an unearthly light? Answer, yes. A light at the end of the tunnel, a warm and brilliant light. Question, did you seem to enter some other unearthly world? Answer, a grassy meadow of a beautiful green color. No wind and the grass undulated in a beautiful sky, pink, rosy purple, sensation of a paradise, a Garden of Eden. What emotions did you feel during the experience? Answer, well-being, reflection, having to choose, and fighting. Question, did you suddenly seem to understand everything? Answer, everything is but love and plenitude. We are just passing through towards eternal love. Did you come to a border or point of no return? Answer, I fought to be with my children. I left my husband in this field as he is waiting for me, and I had to return to raise our boys. Question, what was your religion prior to your experience? Answer, unaffiliated, nothing in particular. Baptized, but unbeliever/not practicing. Question, have your religious practices changed since your experience? Answer, uncertain. I'm more spiritual. Meditation and Buddhism attract me. Question, what is your religion now? Answer, unaffiliated, nothing in particular. Question, did your experience include features consistent with your earthly beliefs? Answer, entirely consistent with my beliefs. Question, did you have a change in your values and beliefs because of your experience? Answer, yes, less materialistic, more flexible about schedules, more zen. Question, did you seem to encounter a mystical being or presence or hear an unidentifiable voice? Answer, I saw my husband who died in this accident. Question, did you gain special knowledge or information about your purpose during your experience? Answer, yes, I'm here to raise my boys, bring them as far as possible in life. And with my husband, our love is very strong and eternal, pure. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about the meaning of life? Answer, yes, we are only passing. We are here to perpetuate life and love. Question, what changes in your life occurred after your experience? Answer, large changes. Strongly developed empathy. I sense the pain of people, of the world. I don't see life in the same way. My priorities have changed. Question, have your relationships changed specifically because of your experience? Answer, yes. The impression of being out of phase, being a bearer of knowledge. Question, was the experience difficult to express in words? Answer, yes. So much love, of full consciousness, and thus the impression to be separate, of not being understood. Question, how accurately do you remember the experience as compared to other life events? Answer, I remember the experience as accurately. Question, do you have any psychic, non-ordinary, or other special gifts after your experience that you did not have before the experience? Answer, uncertain. The empathy has increased tenfold. I feel people. Question, have you ever shared this experience with others? Answer, yes. 1 month, the person didn't understand me. Question, did you have any knowledge of the NDEs prior to your experience? Answer, yes, through media. This didn't influence me because what I saw and felt is difficult to explain or do make understand as it is so strong. Question, what do you believe about the reality of your experience? Answer, experience was definitely real. I consider this experience to be real as I really remember everything as well as the feelings. This changed my life. And after the experience, I was looking for accounts as I felt so lonely, had the impression of being considered crazy, and in those accounts, I was able to identify with. End questions, end quote. Thank you, Lacee. Appreciate you sharing that with us. And we're thinking about you today. Have a great day.